Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got this look. Usually when I do a glam look, I usually do a one shadow, like blown out shadow look. So this is my purple blown out shadow look, and I hope you guys really like it. I will try to be as descriptive as I am. I am really obsessed with my brows right now, so I can't deal. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep watching and I will tell you everything. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let's make love in the summertime. Alright, I primed my face before this clip. I primed my face off camera and I used the Fenty primer, and I also used the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer just for my pores. And I'm using the Fenty foundation in the shade 440 and 450 mixed together. I'm just going to put that all over my face. And I'm going to set that foundation because I do get oily as the day goes by. I'm setting the foundation with the Black Radiance True Complexion Finishing Powder in the shade Milk Chocolate. I'm just going to put that everywhere, especially in my T-zone areas because that's the place I get oily the most. And then I'm doing my eyebrows with the e.l.f. brow pencil. I believe that is in the shade Black or Dark. It's the darkest pencil, and I just got this at my local Target. So basically I just line up the shape of my brows to my liking. I basically pretty much follow the shape of my brows. I try to. And then I do brush like strokes towards the front very gently to make it look as natural as I can possibly do it. I'm not an expert. This is just what I do. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna clean up the brows, make sure they look nice and neat, and I'm using the I can't speak, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. Oh my god, you guys, this is harder than I thought it would be. So then I blend that out all to my eyelid area. I think I'm not a professional. Yeah, so they just blend that down, make sure it looks nice. Basically, make sure the eyebrows look crisp, like a fried chicken. Yeah, so I'm blending them down, making sure I don't mess up my eyebrow work because that is the worst, and it happens to me all the time. I don't do this every day, but I try to do this when I want my eyebrows to look really good. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender, but it's not a beauty blender. This has some Morphe sponge, and I use that to blend it so there's no harsh lines. And I take that concealer again, Toffee, and I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Oh my god. I put that on my lid and I make sure it's all nice and blend it in, and yeah, make sure there's no lines. So I'm gonna set that with the Revolution powder, and that is in terracotta. Yeah, I use that, and I'm just gonna set my eyelids, make sure it's nice. Make sure there's no lines so that this foundation does not look like it's creasing. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use the Carli Byble and BH Cosmetics collab. And I'm going to use that purple, the first purple like eyeshadow on top. And I'm just going to blend that right above my crease. I think that's my crease area. I blend that right above my crease. I'm starting that as the transition colors. I want everything to blend into that color. So that's what I do. So it looks like that, very ashy. And then I take the itsmyrayeraye and BH Cosmetics palette, and I use the color Tiffany, and I'm just going to put that right on my crease and blow off the excess because I don't want it to show too hard. So I use that just to create my eye shape again because that color kind of washed my whole eyeball out there. So it should look like that. And then going to the darker shade of that color, of that purple, the next one over on the same palette. That one I'm still running into my crease, but slightly lower into my crease. Like just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the same concealer to cut my crease, but not really, just like a halfway cut. because I don't even know how to do a cut crease, you guys. This is just to make the next color show. So I'm using Toffee again just to cut the crease. And I'm going to use the purple for, I don't remember this palette, Juvia's Place palette. Yeah, I'm using that palette. I don't know which one. I think it's a Masquerade palette. And I'm just putting that purple. It's so bright and it's so pretty. Oh my god, this palette is gorgeous. If you don't have a Juvia's Place palette, get a Juvia's Place palette. All their palettes are gorgeous. So I'm using that purple and I'm running it into my lids and just blend it in. I only put the concealer just so it can show more of my skin. I need this color to be the color that pop out. So, but it's not all over my eyelid. It's just like halfway into it. This needs to look like a one foundation blowout look, basically. I mean, one eyeshadow foundation. And then I'm going to take my Morphe palette. I'll be specific in the description box. I don't remember off the top of my head. And I'm going to take that bright ass purple and the one next to it. And I'm going to mix that together and then put that in the outside of my eyeball. Basically blend it into the Juvia's Place purple and make sure they look like one. And then after I did that, I'm going to take my Elegant Pro concealer, but this is a different shade. This is in the shade Chestnut. And I'm going to use that to clean the top of my eyebrows. This is more like lighter, not as bright as the one that I was using, because I want my eyebrows to look natural. So I'm taking the e.l.f. eyebrow and eyelash gel. I'm going to use that to set my brows, make sure they don't move all day. I got this from Elisa Ashley. This helps our brows stay intact all day, and it's true. So then I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend that out so it looks really, really natural and close to my foundation color. And then I'm taking Toffee again, and I'm going to put that on my, wherever that area is, my chin, my nose, and on my forehead. Basically the T-zone area. I'm putting that in there. I actually wait for my concealer to sit a little bit before I blended it out. There's no clip of that, but I did that when I'm doing a full glam foundation look. This makes me look more awake because I look sleep all the time. And I'm setting that with the, oh my god, I can't remember what powder this is. It's gonna be on the description box. I can't remember the name of the powder at all. Alright, so then I'm going to contour with Ruby's Kisses 3D Creator. Yeah, that's the contour. That was a level 16. I used that for my cheekbones and around my forehead. I'm cutting that with the same powder, basically. And I forgot to say that I contoured my nose with the Black Radiance powder in Mahogany. Basically, I'm going to dust off all of the powder, the setting powder that I'm letting bake. Dusting that off. That went by really fast, you guys. I'm sorry. And then I'm putting that really bright, the same purple eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place palette. And then I'm going to use the same fluffy brush just to smoke that out. Putting blush on. I don't know what blush I'm using, it'll be in the description box. And then for my inner corner, just find any bright purple shimmer and put in your inner corner, because what I'm using is made by my friend Natalia. She made it for me a while ago. I don't think she has anymore. Set my face. Use any setting spray you want. Put my mascara on. As you can see, I messed up. I cleaned that off camera though. Line my lips, brown liner. All of the info for this look is going to be in the description box if you really want anything. I used like 2 lip gloss in this look. It's a MAC lip gloss. I put some highlighter on. That's the e.l.f. highlighter. I was putting conditioner in my hair. I was really excited about this look. Yeah, I'm just feeling myself a little bit. And that is it, you guys. That's the finished look. That's all I did.